Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Dow Jones today? So first things first, this level that I've been preaching about the last couple of weeks was finally hit, and you can see how we got a rejection bar off it on the daily. So, the big question here is whether we are actually rolling or whether this is just a little pullback. And I'm in the little pullback camp at the moment. So I just want to put these levels in. So see what I'm doing? I'm putting these levels in on the tops of these previous swing highs. Okay, so let's just get down to the 4 hour. Just want to highlight a little trap that was set for probably retail traders and almost caught me out as well. And you can see we had a 4 hour fractal break, this 4 hour bar here. See this triangle indicating a fractal. We had a break above there, so which is an indication that you should be long with a stop below this fractal. Okay, and you can see we had a break above this level as well with a close above it, which is again you would have had more people looking for longs at this area. And then you can see how the stops were triggered. All the way down, stops were triggered. Okay, so what we're looking for, what I'm looking for right now is confirmation that this is a double top. So it's either going to be a double top or it is just another continuation. So it's a pullback for a continuation to the upside. We do have a wedge break. Okay. And it's just there. But yeah, I'll wait for a retest and the move to the downside. So what I want to see is another move up, another rejection off here, which would be a retest of the wedge, and then I'll trade that short to the downside. So for me right now, I'm still looking for longs. Trend is still up. I'm looking for where we are pulling back to, and that is going to be something that we need to watch on the lower time frame. So one thing that has already played out is our closing range breakout strategy. So you can see we hit target 2s pretty much from the gap down to target 2, come back to test 32, we've come back. So there are buyers sitting here, but I will wait for the European Open to see exactly what's going on. So what am I doing today on this thing? More than likely looking for longs, and I'm looking for another attempt at this high, and preferably a breakout of this high. And if we can just break through that level, for all intents and purposes, we did get above the level, so we have created a higher high. So I'm looking for us to target this next level of 26070. Okay, so I'm looking for a level to trade off, and I just got to pick that level up. The most logical one for me is going to be pretty much where we've tagged already. Okay, so if this level can hold, and ideally I'd like to see a second attempt down at this level, and then consolidate here and then move to the upside. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. If we don't get that, then it'll be a 12-minute trade, watching what's happening with these moving averages. As soon as they start pointing to the upside and we kind of break above that swing high there, I can expect some upside. Okay, so that's my view on this at the moment. I don't see this as being a proper rejection. I'd like to see a second attempt at it. If we get a second rejection off that bar, then I'll start looking for some swing trades to the downside. But for now, definitely looking for a bit of consolidation off a level and then another move back to the upside. I'm really expecting us to move back, which is another 200-point trade. Okay, so that's kind of my view on the Dow. If we do break below this level here, okay, we have another area. You see this here. Yeah, so that's the next. See, that was a previous swing high there. So that would be the next level. Okay, so so for now the trend is still up. Although we've had a fairly deep pullback, it is still up, and you can look on any other time frame. It is up. We have had an engulfing pattern, but I want to see a retest and a failure here before, or a second signal, should I say, a second short signal on a 4 hour or even an hour would indicate a trend change. For now, we've only got a first signal. There's a first signal there. We want to see what happens here. Okay, so that's my view on this. Looking for a long entry, and it's going to be off one of these levels. Okay, so it's either this area of 25690 or alternatively off 25580. That's kind of my view of this at the moment. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. Keep those stops really tight and enjoy your day. I'll catch up with you later. Cheers.